What's going on, legends? How are we all? What has been happening, lads? Let's bloody go. We're filled. We're ready to rock and rumble. We've got NFL break number 21 tonight. I'm bloody keen. Let's get stuck into it. We are in for a big one tonight. Alrighty-yo. The list is ready to rock and rumble for the draft. Let's go. We're on like Donkey Kong. There's no better time to do it. Kicking it off with a bang. Let's go. I got my beer. We are ready to rock and rumble, lads. How have we been? How have we been? There's been lots happening. A lot happening. A lot to catch up on. It's silly season in the NFL right now. Rumors galore. Yeah, it's all happening. It is all happening. Alrighty-o. We'll get diving straight into it tonight. We're going to be talking all things draft, all things combine, all things free agency next week. I mean, even a massive couple of days today, massive day today on the NFL market. Sammy's in the chat. What's going on, Sammy, you legend? Still waiting for his name change. We will get there one day, mate. We will get there one day. Outsider, what's going on, legend? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Denver to the moon. They gave up Bank. Yeah, honestly, I think it's a fairly even trade. Russ is still a top 10 quarterback in the league. Let's just delve into that a little bit, shall we? I mean, there's a lot to unwind just here. So we've got Russell Wilson to the Denver Broncos for a 4th round pick. Sorry, to the Denver Broncos with a 4th round pick, for 2 first-round picks, Noah Fant, Drew Lock, is it Harding? I think it's Harding, the defensive end Harding. 2 second-round picks and a 5th, I think. Something along those lines. Absolutely insane scenes. I think Seattle was fairly compensated for Russell Wilson. They're obviously in a rebuilding phase. They also cut Bobby Wagner today as well, which is definitely signs, that is an all-pro middle linebacker, fairly probably the best middle linebacker we've had in the last 10 years, I'd say at least. He has been absolutely A, but he's heading towards the end of his career. Russ has probably got another 5 to 8 years left in him. It's rebuild mode in Seattle, I think. It was the same as Seahawks gave up for Jamal. Yeah, look, to be honest, I think definitely the Jets got the better end of that trade. I think 2 first-round picks for a safety. I don't care how good Jamal Adams is. I mean, he's terrible in coverage. He's pretty much a small middle linebacker. I really like him. He's an awesome player. But they gave up 2 first-round picks for Jamal Adams. The Cardinals gave up one second-round pick for DeAndre Hopkins, who's arguably a top 3 wide receiver in the league. Think about that for a second. I don't think you'd have Jamal Adams in the top 3 safeties in the league. And they gave up 2 first-round picks for him. I mean, Seattle's trades could almost be as bad as Houston's when Bill O'Brien was in charge there. But look, I think they got fairly compensated for Russ. I think, to be honest, their team is not set up to win now. There's no point having him on your books. If you can get that kind of draft capital for him, move on. You've had the run. You had a good 10 years with him. You won a Super Bowl. I think they made the right decision. Edge Crushers in the chat. What's going on, legend? Denver fleeced the Seahawks. They packaged up a pile of shit for Wilson. They certainly did. It only works if Seahawks takes Willis at 9. I mean, that's a whole nother argument right there. Is do you take Malik Willis with that pick and take the gamble? He has the most upside in the draft. He's a guy that's going to go either way. His floor is a lot lower than someone like Kenny Pickett. I think Kenny Pickett's someone that can come into the league and be an average quarterback. Malik Willis is someone that could come into the league and flop, or could be a top 10 QB in the league with the right coaching. But do you want to take that risk? And then the next thing is will he be available at 9? We've still got just a month and a half until the draft. There is going to be a lot of speculation about Malik Willis, where he's going to go in the draft. Does a team like Carolina Panthers at number 6 take the chance on someone like Malik Willis? They're a quarterback needy team. They're sitting there with Sam Darnold, who's more than likely probably not going to be on the books after next year. Does Denver need to? Does Seattle need to trade up from 9? There's a lot to go into. Wagner just got released. Yeah, I feel like probably because of his contract value, there wouldn't be a whole lot of trade value there. It's crazy the dip in the trade market has taken over the last 2 years. You're seeing some really good players go for nothing, absolutely nothing, and I think it generally comes down to their cap hits. What these teams are going to have to take on to acquire those players. And I think someone like Bobby Wagner, who's probably on a decent sized contract, a lot of teams at the moment are in cap hell. They can't take that contract on. So they want to get him off the books. I think releasing him was probably the best option for them right now. If there was no trade partner, obviously if there's a trade partner, you got to take it. Pete Carroll recouped picks and probably get Pickett or Wills. Yeah, or do you recoup the picks? They've got two first rounders this year. I think I could be wrong. I think they've still got because Jamal Adams is still a part of this year's. So they've only got the 1 pick. They didn't have any first round picks this year because I think the Jets still have that pick from Jamal Adams. So do you try and wait till next year to get a QB? Who knows? Bring someone in just to fill the hole for the year. Seahawks will be hard pressed scrapping 4 wins together. And to be honest, that could well be their plan as well. I mean, we just don't know what their plan. They're rebuilding. They've got no offensive line. They have no QB now. They've got a fairly good wide receiving core. They've got a really good tight end in Noah Fant now. And just tank. And then, as I said, go for the 2023 cast when there's quite a few. You got Stroud, Young. There's some really good QBs in the next year's draft. This year's is very lacking. Very lacking. I would be surprised if more than 2 go in the first round this year. A lot of the draft analysts are saying if they were in last year's draft, these guys would be 2nd or 3rd round picks. So it's very hard to judge. Very hard to judge. Shoot for Watson. They have 2 first rounders from Denver. There's an option there. Try and acquire some young. It's going to take a lot more than 2 first rounders to get Watson. I think you think about what they gave up for Wilson, who's a 32 or 34-year-old QB. Watson's 26, 27. And if the allegations get cleared, you're looking north of 3 first-round picks to acquire that kind of talent. They gave up essentially 2 first-round picks, Noah Fant, who was a first-round pick, 2 seconds, which is almost equivalent to a back-end first-round pick anyways. They've technically almost given up 4 first-round picks for Russell Wilson. They've gone all out. But they've got the team set up to do it. If you don't need the picks, you've got the team, they've got the defense, they've got a good offensive line, they've got some good young wide receivers, and you're a QB away, take the plunge. Try and make that leap. Texans aren't budging from 3 first. Yeah, I can't see them budging from 3 first, especially. Sheesh, Ferdy's in the chat. What's going on, you bloody legend? With the allegations, you just don't know what his trade value is going to be next year or even this year. It's all going to come down to his court hearings, and if these charges get dropped and they're false, then, game on. He's one of the best QBs in the league when playing and healthy. Alrighty. I'm going to keep chatting while we do the draft. Let's get stuck in. Let's get this draft underway. We're going to try and get through it nice and quick tonight. Speed these picks up. We're going to get through it. Let's dive straight in. I've got the list ready to rock and rumble. Let's break some cards. All right, legends, I'm going to flip you over to the computer screen. I'm just going to pull this one over here so I don't lose it. All right, I'm going to flip you over. As always, guys, we're going to roll the 2 dice. Has to be more than 3 on the dice, and that's how many times we're going to randomize the list. That randomized list, will be our draft order. Then we'll go down the draft order. You guys will draft your teams, and that will be the teams for the break. Alrighty, let's go. Rolling the dice. 6 and 3 is 9. Here's our list here, guys. We've got Sam Green up the top in spot 1. We've got Sam Green in spot number 32. We're going 9 times. Let's get this going. Let's bloody go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and lucky number 9. Let's go. Good luck to everyone. 9 in spots number 1 and 2. We have Sam Green. Then we have Kingsley Ware, Jacob Union, Sam Green again, Matty Bateman, Keegan Asbesta, Jared Korvar, Keegan Asbesta, and Luke Ferdinand in spot number 10. That is our top 10. Alrighty, let's get straight into it. I know Sammy Green, I'm pretty sure he's in the chat tonight. So let's kick this off, Sam Green. If you want to put your picks for number 1 and 2 into the chat, let's get this going. The draft is officially underway. Let's go. Who do you want to take, legend? Here is the big board. Where are we going? He's in there with the Green Bay Packers and the Ravens. Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens. Alrighty, they were original picks 27 and 18. Green Bay Packers and 18. Baltimore Ravens. Alrighty. Quiddy Barks in the chat. Let's go, Tommy. Let's go, mate. Let's bloody go. Alrighty. Kingsley Ware is on the board. Kingsley's not in the chat tonight, but he did give me a list. I'm going to go down the list. He wants the New England Patriots are off the board. Was his team number 1, and they are still available in spot number 3, which was original 10. Let's go. New England Patriots are off the board. All right, we're moving on. Jacob Union, if you're in the chat, legend. Jakey, you are on the board, mate. There's only 3 teams gone. You've got the full board ahead. Where are we going with this pick, mate? I'm going to pull this over here and get this music changed up. Alrighty, he's in there with the Pittsburgh Steelers, another team that could well be looking up to trade up to get Malik Willis in the draft. Time will tell. That was spot 11. Quarterback pairing for Mike Tomlin, perhaps. We will see. We will see. Alrighty, Sam Green, you're back on the board, legend. Where are we going with this pick, Sammy? What are we thinking? I missed the chat back here as well. Texans ain't getting 3 first. He's due 30 mil plus this year. It was only 10 last year. He ain't sitting on the bench. It is very true. Very, very true. He's in there with the Los Angeles Rams. With the allegations, I can't. It's going to be so hard for a team to give up that kind of capital for a player that may not be able to play for a while. It's very iffy, very iffy. Matty Bateman, you are on the clock, Matty Bateman. I have a feeling Matty's not in tonight either. No, he's not. He wants the Miami Dolphins. I've got his list here in front of me. The Miami Dolphins are off the board for Matty Bateman. Miami Dolphins, and that was spot 30 down the bottom there. Miami Dolphins. Alrighty, Keegan Asbesta. Keegan, you are on the clock, legend. I think this is another one that may not be in tonight as well. He did send me a message, but he said his friends were going to pick for him tonight. So Keegan, if you're in the chat, mate, chuck your team in there. You are on the clock, mate. Here is the big board. I'm a big fan of Miami's new head coach as well. Big fan. That bloke is an absolute character. Absolute character. He's in the chat tonight. Let's go. He's in there with the Bengals. Let's bloody go, Keegan. Cincinnati Bengals are off the clock. Spot 25. Sorry, off the board. Cincinnati Bengals are gone. All right, we're flying through it. Jared Corvar. Pretty sure another one that's not in tonight. We've had a few. Alrighty, where's Jared's list? Here it is here. Alright, what has been taken? 49ers. He wants the 49ers. San Francisco 49ers are off in spot number 23. San Francisco 49ers are off the board. Keegan, you are back on the clock again, legend. Where do you want to go with this next pick? Here's the big board. Mate, we are good, Keegan. We're good. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? How's dad life going? How is dad life going? Let me know in the chat. How are you going, mate? Bloody amazing. My little one actually started walking a week ago. I'll take the Bears, please. He's in there with the Chicago Bears. So it's been full on at home, chasing her around everywhere. Spot 26 was the original. Here it is here. Chicago Bears. Alrighty, Luke Ferdinands, you are on the clock, Ferdy. Hopefully you're still in the chat. If not, he did tell me he wanted the Jets if he isn't in here. He's in there with the Jets. Let's go. The New York Jets, who are picking number 4 overall in the NFL draft this year. All right, we're flying through it. Kingsley's back on the board. All right, I've got Kingsley's list here. Eagles. He's in there with the Eagles. Next one that wasn't taken. Philadelphia Eagles are gone. That was spot number 8. Philadelphia Eagles are gone. All right, we're flying through it. Jared Corvar's back on the clock. I've got Jared's list here. I feel like all I've done is look at lists. All right. Chiefs. He wants the Kansas City Chiefs. Was the next available team on his list. That was spot number 21. Kansas City Chiefs. All right. We're up to here. Jacob, you're back on the clock, legend. Jacob, where do we want to go with this next pick, mate? Oh, I've messed up here. Kingsley's just messaged me. He wants the Jaguars. Apologies, Kingsley. I'll make that adjustment, mate. That was... Where are we here? Spot 8. I jumped the gun there. Apologies, Kingsley. I'm pretty sure these need to move down. There we go. All right. And he's in there with the Chargers. Legend. So that was spot 20. Spot 20. Los Angeles Chargers. All right, are off the board. Need to remember to unline Philadelphia. They're back on the board. All right, we're moving on. We're up to Jackie Anchor. Jackie Anchor, if you're in the chat, legend. I know he'll want the Saints, but hopefully he's in the chat. There he is with the Saints. The new era in New Orleans as well. There's quite a few new eras in the league this year. That was spot 13. Here we are here. New Orleans Saints are off the board. Cammy Payne, you're on the clock, legend. Where do we want to go with this pick, Cammy? Where are we thinking, Cammy? Did anyone watch any combine? I'm sure quite a few of you saw some highlights. Who are we impressed by? What prospects are we loving this year? Who's everyone sold on? Dad life is going good, man. Can't do anything to help, unfortunately. First 4 weeks, I'm useless. It is, mate. It is very much like that. The first couple of months, you just sort of feel like an extra set of hands. You don't really do a whole lot. You're just there for the moral support. But mate, it gets a lot better. It gets a lot more hands on as the months go on, and it gets really rewarding. It's a lovely feeling. It is awesome. It is awesome. Please, I'm hoping everyone saw Jordan Davis's highlights. That bloke is an absolute athletic freak. 300-pound monster who ran a 4.8 or something? I can't even remember the time. It was something ridiculous. I gotta look it up now. 4.78, a sub 4.8 40-yard dash. That was absolutely ridiculous. And the bloke set the record for a 300-pound long jump as well. The guy is just an absolute freak. Anyone that gets to him is going to be absolutely buzzing. He's going to be a stud. Cammy is thinking. Combine Breece Hall, clear running back number 1. I think, there's quite a few positions where a lot of people don't have a consensus number 1, which is really good. There's not as many as what a lot of the people would say blue chip players in the draft, but there is a lot of depth in this draft. I think you're going to see extreme value in days 2 and 3 on the draft. Some of these position groups are really, really deep. Edge is deep. Offensive line is actually quite deep, especially for the interior. You're going to see some really good offensive linemen go on day 2, especially in those second and third rounds. Davis is a freak indeed. As we await Cammy's pick, Washington football team down the bottom there as well, mate. Cardinals up the top. Arizona. Easy done, mate. Oh. Every time. Alrighty, that was spot 19. Arizona Cardinals are off the board. Jackie Anchor. Jackie, you're back on the clock, legend. Where do you want to go with this pick, mate? Here's the big board. Where do you want to go? No dramas at all. Cammy, he's in there with Tampa Bay. The Bucks are gone. There it is there. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alrighty. Jai Johnson. Jai, if you're in the chat, legend, you are on the board, mate. Original spot 6. Where are we going? Here's the big board, Jai. What are we thinking? There are some absolute studs on that defensive line in this draft as well. Let me tell you, it goes well deep. You're going to see some extreme value on day 2 for the D-line. Falcons, please. Easy done, mate. That was original spot 6. Atlanta Falcons are off the board. Kobe Campbell. Kobe, you're on the clock, legend. Kobe, where do you want to go with this pick, mate? Here's the big board. Hopefully Cobe's in the chat tonight. What are we thinking, Kobe? I can pretty much write those ones off the top there. So we've got the Bills up the top of the list there. Who else did impress me? Sauce Gardner. That guy is long for a corner. He is long, long, long. He's in there with the Philadelphia Eagles. Easy done, legend. Philadelphia Eagles are off the board. All right, Jaden Reginado. Jaden, you are on the clock, legend. What are we thinking with this pick? Here's the big board, Jaden. Hopefully he's in the chat tonight. Hopefully Jaden is in here tonight. You are on the clock, legend. Yeah, Sauce Gardner, he has speed, press man coverage corner. Loves to use his hands, maybe a little bit too much sometimes, but he did not give up a touchdown all of last year. He gave up a total of 117 yards last year in college football and played against Alabama. That is ridiculous. And it got to the point where teams just wouldn't even throw to that side of the field. People bring up Stingley Jr. from LSU, the other corner, who's had quite some time off with injury over the last 2 years, as being the other, who was the consensus number one corner in the draft, probably up until Sauce started getting a bit of momentum. Jaden will go Texans, thanks, Tommy. Easy done, mate. Houston Texans for Jaden. That was spot 12, lucky number 12. Houston Texans are off the board. Alrighty. Matty Asino. Matty, you're on the clock, legend. Hopefully Matty's in the chat. Haven't seen him yet. Hopefully Matty is in the chat. See if he responds to the message. But yeah, I mean, if Stingley hadn't gotten hurt the last couple of years, I think he'd definitely be the number one corner in the draft. He has some elite press man as well, but foot injury can tend to hurt corners for a bit longer than it really should. So we will see. We will see. I think Sauce is going to go top 10 in the draft. I think that could almost be a lock. Jahan Dotson showed up at the combine. He's going places. What position does he play? I'm intrigued. I haven't heard his name come up yet. Alrighty, we haven't heard from Maddie, so we're going to have to move on. We'll come back to Maddie. Alrighty, Sammy Green, you are back on the clock, legend. Here's the big board, Sammy. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? There's a corner that really impressed me. His hands are ridiculously good. What was his name? McDuffie? Someone that's probably going to look to go back end of the first round, maybe even start of day 2. He's in there with the Las Vegas Raiders. Easy done, mate. That was 14. We're nearly there. Las Vegas Raiders. All right, we're moving on. Jai, you're back on the clock, legend. Here's the big board, Jai. What are we thinking? He's a wide receiver. He's from Penn State, and he's going places. It is a really weird wide receiving class. I don't think anyone has a consensus number one wide receiver in this class. I think Kalen Burks is arguably, he's up there. They're also different. You've got some guys who are just your 50-50, larger, 6'4" guys, go up, get the ball. You've got your speed slot receiver guys, your possession type guys who will just get a little bit of separation. It is going to be a really, really tough decision for some of these teams. Denver Broncos, easy done, mate. That was 17. Denver Broncos are off the board. All right, Kristen Pizarek, you are on the clock, legend. Here's the big board. What are we thinking, mate? He will be a first rounder. Yeah, it is. I'm really excited because I feel like you see so many of these mock drafts, and I don't think any of them are going to come close to what actually happens. And I've seen this mentioned quite a few times. One team will have a guy in their top 10, and another team would have that same guy almost in the back end of that first round. I think the teams' boards are going to be so spread Spot 9, he wants the New York Giants. Let's go. The G-Men. New York Giants are off the board. Alrighty, Jaden's back on the board, so if we can get in a pick for Jaden, that would be legendary. Here's the big board. We've got Buffalo Bills, Carolina Panthers, Cleveland Browns, Dallas Cowboys, Detroit Lions, Indianapolis Colts, Minnesota Vikings, Seattle Seahawks, Tennessee Titans, and the Washington Football Team. Jaden will pick the Washington next. Alrighty. So, Washington Football Team, or Commanders. I should change that, shouldn't I, to Commanders. So, that was spot 15 for Jaden. Washington Commanders. And I will go Bills with my second pick. No bloody worries. There it is there. Buffalo Bills are off as well. All right, and then we're moving on. Jaden, Kristen, Sammy Green, mate, you've got 1, 2, 3 picks back to back here. 3 picks. So do you want to chuck your 3 teams in there? And we're almost done. And then we're breaking cards. Yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how teams value different players. I think there's going to be some shocks. There's going to be some falls with some players. And I think you'll see some surprises early in that top 10 as well. So I've missed one here. London Man, he was taking snaps from Amon-Ra, St. Brown, and Michael Pittman at USC when he was 17. Another stud. Another stud. So many studs. I think, as I said earlier, there's not as many blue chip players in this draft, but it is so deep. I think you're going to just get some really good players for years to come out of this draft. More often than not, you see a lot of these blue chip players that come out and they're the consensus, best at their position, sure thing, fit in, and they flop. And then you get these guys that go in the second half of that first round and they just fit. Vikings, Cowboys, Lions. Alrighty. Vikings, Cowboys, Lions. I'm just going to go the first 3 I see here. Minnesota Vikings. Dallas Cowboys. And the Detroit Lions. All right, which means Jolie Reed, you are on the clock, legend. I don't think Jolie's in here. He's got spots 29 and 30. Jolie, if you're in here, mate, chuck your picks in. If not, we might just have to randomize off the last few picks for Joel and Matt who aren't here because I haven't seen him yet. I'll give him 20 seconds. Jolie, if you're in the chat, legend. He normally makes his presence known. If he is in here. All right, we'll move on. Cammy Payne, mate, you're on the clock, Cammy. Where do you want to go with your final pick for this evening, mate? Here's the board. Here's what's left. We've got Carolina Panthers, Browns, Colts are still on the board as well, sorry. And then we've got the Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. Where do you want to go, Cammy? Matt Corral is getting slept on. He was throwing to second-rate receivers in the best conference in college football and balling out. Yeah, I think Matt Corral is a really interesting one. One of those players that you could see go in the back end of the first round and excel. He's a really interesting one. Really interesting. because, as you said, he wasn't exactly surrounded by good talent at Ole Miss. And as you said, playing in a really strong conference as well. And you put these guys, Carolina Panthers for Cammy, you put one of these players in the right situation, and it works out. No, Sammy, you're not on yet, mate. You're not on yet. You're up right now, though. With your final pick for this evening, Sam. Where do you want to go, mate? It was spot 7 was your original. Sitting in right there. Where do you want to go? Here's the big board. We've got the Browns, the Colts, the Seahawks, and the Titans left. The last pick for this evening, and then I'll randomize off these last 3 teams. Duplicate that up nice and ready to go. As we wait for Sam's final pick, I can get this ready. We've got Joel Reed and Matty Asino. So we wait for Sam's last pick, and then I'll get the randomizer going. Browns, Colts, Seahawks, and Tennessee Titans. And then we're busting some cards. Titans, please. Easy done, mate. All right. Tennessee Titans for Sam. All right, let's randomize this. Do it 9 times, same as the original list. Seven, 8, and 9. Jolly Reed, Matty Asino, Joel Reed. All right, so Jolly Reed will get Cleveland Browns. Matty Asino will get the Indianapolis Colts. And then that leaves the Seattle Seahawks for Jolly Reed. Alrighty, everyone's got their teams. I'm going to flip you back to the main screen. And we are ready to rock and roll. Alrighty. Let's break some cards. Alrighty. I'm going to flip yous over. Let's bust some cards. Good luck to everyone. Once again, legends. I know this one was a little bit of a slow burner. We were supposed to break Sunday, but we unfortunately couldn't get it close enough in time. But we are breaking it now, and that's what counts. I do appreciate all of your support. It means the absolute world. I can't thank you guys enough. I can't do this without your support, and I love busting these cards for you guys. We've got massive boxes on the way. As I said, we're only just heating up into the actual card season for the NFL, believe it or not. Panini is behind. We've got Contenders, Prism, Select, Optic. It's all still coming. We've got some mammoth breaks in the cards, in the works, coming very, very soon. So stay tuned for those. If you haven't seen it already, guys, as well, we just launched our YouTube channel as well. So we're going to be doing everything from product reviews to vlogs to mail days. What else have we got planned? I'm trying to think. There's another one as well. Submission reviews as well. So make sure you go hit the link in our bio on our Instagram, guys. You can go straight to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Hit that notification button and you'll get notifications when we post new videos, guys, because it's going to be really, really good content. I'm really pumped about it. We're going to try and pump out as much as we can, so stay tuned for that. With that being said, let's break some bloody cards, because it is that time. Let's bloody go. Alrighty, guys, we've got our Hobby Illusions here. We've got 3 autos, 2 memorabilia cards. We're looking for the ultra rare Holo Heroes inserts. 5 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. I'm going to situate that one right there. Let's dig in. Good luck to everyone. Let's pull some absolute heat. Straight off the bat, we got a hit here. We're wasting no time tonight. Get that nice and try and get that. There we go. Focused for you guys. Dak Prescott. Kellen Mond for the Minnesota Vikings. We've got a Miles Sanders. I'm going to pull from the back here. We've got a Mystique. Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. Alrighty. We're upside down. DB. It is Diami Brown. It is 89 of 99. It is Instant Impact. Big old patch for the Washington Commanders. There it is there. Alright, I'll get these Mystique acetate sleeved up. Going to be interesting to see what happens with Kellen Mond, actually. Very, very interesting. QB, Vikings have Kirk Cousins. Does he sit behind him in a couple of years before they get a bit of a glimpse of what he can do, perhaps? Alrighty. Let's go. We got another thick old pack on the top here. Straight into the action again, perhaps. It looks that way. We've got a Tutu Atwell. Dalvin Cook. Tua Tagovailoa. Gonna pull from the back here. King of Cards, Josh Allen. That is numbered to 399 as well on the back there. Pink parallel there. And it's actually in quite good condition. Not many paint chips on that one, which is very nice to see. Alrighty. We do have another card here. What have we got here? We've got Filler. They did us dirty with that one. We do have a backwards card here, maybe an autograph. Dwayne Eskridge. No order at all, just numbered. They've done us dirty twice in the one pack to $4.99 for the Seattle Seahawks. They got us good with both of those. Alrighty. Get Mr. Allen sleeved up. Let's go. Alrighty. Cortland Sutton. Jacob Harris for the Rams. Rams got a couple of nice rookies early on here. Justin Jefferson. I think we may have an auto here, though. Got a rookie. Mystique. Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Bang. There we go. Jags off to a good start here. And DW Darren Waller. Limelight signatures for the Las Vegas Raiders. Wowee. That is a lovely looking card there. If there was a good vet auto to get, that is definitely one of them. He is an absolute beast of a tight end. It is numbered 189 of 199 as well. Bang. Who's got the Raiders? It's a lovely pickup there. That one's going out to Sammy Green. Lovely hit there, mate. Really nice card for the Raiders. Darren Waller. Stud. Alrighty. Matty Stafford, Mr. MVP. Ramondre Stevenson for the Pats. Zeke. I'm going to pull from the back here because we may have another hit already. Lamar Jackson. King of Cards. Base version there for the Ravens. Alrighty. KP. I know who that is. Kyle Pitts. Big old patchy. Chunky. Big mem card for the Atlanta Falcons. Let's go. Really nice box so far. Instant impact. Get these ones sleeved up. Alrighty. Let's go. There we go. The old crumbly pack at the back there. Alrighty, Antonio Gibson. DK Metcalf. Trevor Lawrence rookie card for the Jags there. Lovely. At the back here, we've got Illusionist Devonta Smith for the Eagles. All the good rookies are coming out to play tonight. That is a very good sign. What have we got here? We're upside down. Flippity flip. For the Denver Broncos, Javonte Williams. 77 of 149. Blue parallel there. That's a lovely looking card. Get some more top loader action. For that one indeed. Lovely card. Get Mr. Smith sleeved up as well. Alrighty. He's up here. Get Mr. Lawrence sleeved up as well. Sleeved and top loaded. Alrighty. So we should still have 2 autographs to come. Alrighty. T. Higgins. Kyle Trask. Justin Herbert for the Chargers. And we have a Shining Stars Ja'Marr Chase for the Bengals. Lovely acetate card there for Cincinnati. What have we got here for the Dallas Cowboys? Dak Prescott. It is another numbered card backwards. They are doing us dirty tonight. 252 of 399. That is the purple parallel there. Still a lovely card for the Cowboys. Any number is good. Alrighty, Mr. Chase. Sammy Green is pretty happy in the chat. Alrighty, we've got 4 packs to go. This has been a belter box so far. Let's keep it going. possible RPA inbound here. Saquon Barkley. Jalen Hurts. Cammy Newton. I'm going to pull from the back. We have got a king of cards. Trey Lance for the 49ers. We are firing on all cylinders tonight. These rookies are not shying away. And I think we do have our RPA here. RPA inbound. Number 105. First impressions for the Philadelphia Eagles. It is Devonta Smith. Oh, bang! Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Let's bloody go. What a hit! Look at that filthy patch. Let's bloody go. 71 of 75. What a belter. What a belter. Who has got the Eagles? That is a filthy, filthy card. Filthy, filthy card. Where are you hiding on my list? Kobe Campbell with the pull. Let's go, brother. Let's go. That is massive. All right, legend. I'm going to chuck that in straight into a one touch for you. All right. Straight in. Straight in. What a box. What a box. There we have it. Bang. Let's go. You can even see the thread. You see the thread there? That's not a scratch on the one touch. The thread just there off the stitching. That is a nice patch, mate. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 color patch. Wowee, mate. Lovely, lovely card. Let's go. Let's go. And we've still got an auto to come, guys. We are firing tonight. I just had that feeling with this box. We were just hitting so many nice cards. There we go. Sticky packs at the back there. And I think we may have our auto here as well. Kyler Murray. Myles Gaskin. Nick Chubb. Alrighty. We've got a clear shots. Justin Fields for the Chicago Bears. Just the base there. Lovely card for the Bears. Bears are on the board. And our auto. Simi Fehoko for the Dallas Cowboys. That is a lovely looking card. Ink Blots. 23 of 75 for the Cowboys. Bang. That is a lovely, lovely card. Really nice card. Who's got the Cowgirls? Sammy Green again, mate, on the board with 2 autos tonight already. Mate, you are on fire. On fire. Let's go, lads. Alrighty. Chubba Hubbard. Justin Fields rookie. Bang. There we go. My name is Jeff. Sean Taylor. What do we got here? Am I forgetting something? George Kittle illusions Illusionists. We have a filler. Maybe it's just another backwards card. I think they're going to do us dirty here. Flip it around. Nick Chubb, 42 of 75 with that blue parallel. That is a lovely looking card. There's our Sean Taylor. Nicky Chubb for the Browns. It's a lovely looking blue parallel. Alrighty, get these ones sleeved up. Mr. Fields. All right, one pack to go, and then we are onto the big box. Well, they're both big boxes, to be honest. Both as big as the other. Alrighty, last pack, empty box. Let's go. The boys are having fun with the blurps tonight. Let them run. Let them run. Ryan Tannehill. Deshaun Watson. Mac Jones, rookie for the New England Patriots. Bang, there we go. Pats are on the board. Pats are on the board. And we have a DeAndre Hop, a D-Hop. Wow, we diamond parallel. 115 of 249 for the Cardinals. That is a lovely looking card. That camera does not do it justice. That looks unreal. And then behind we have another Devonta Smith, Shining Stars for the Eagles. Acetate card there. That D-Hop is absolutely glistening. As a lovely card. I'll leave that there while I just quickly get the rest of these sleeved up and protected before I bust open the next box. That is a sick D-Hop card. It is indeed. That D-Hop card is really nice. I think it's called the Diamond Parallel. I could well be wrong there with exactly the proper terminology for that parallel. Just get these top loaded up. Grab some more sleeves out. All these rookies in their top loaders, and then we are in there like swimwear. Mr. Trask. It's going to be interesting to see what the Bucs do with Trask. Does he get a start this year? Do they bring in a veteran? What happens with Mr. Trask this year? Kobe says this break's going off. It's bloody going off indeed, mate. It is going off. Haven't even hit the ceiling yet, and that's the best part. We've still got the Zenith box to come, and these Zenith boxes can be absolute fire. We ripped one from the, what year was it? Last year's box, so 2020 box, and we pulled a George Kittle auto. It was absolutely hectic. All right, D-Hop can go sit there. That is a 75, that can go there. All righty, catch my breath for a second. They are into Watson big time, I've heard. There is a few. Yeah, I mean, I could see Watson in Tampa. I could. I mean, the team's there. They're just missing a QB now that Brady's gone. Alrighty. Let's go. One box to go. Let's go. We're in. Alrighty, legends. We've got one pack in here. We've got 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia card, including 1 rookie auto patch. That's pretty well it. Team Pinnacles, the Aerials, and the Rookie Rising Redux. And Return of the Epics. It is a 1-pack box. It is... Oh, let's go, Bladesy. Come on. Too many good childhood memories, let me tell you. Alrighty, let's go. Big time energy for this big time pack. If I can get it open. I have to do the old split in the middle. A lack of fingernails definitely does not help that. Alright. There we go. 1 pack to rule them all. Oh, let's go, lads. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Alrighty. We got Dak Prescott. Now, I do not know the exact configuration, so do bear with me. We have an artist proof. Russell Wilson, 1 of 5. Bang! That is a lovely looking card there. For the Seahawks. The farewell goodbye. That is a sick card though. 1 of 5. Artist proof. That is a lovely looking card there. Alrighty. Looks like we've got hit there. I'm going to pull from the back. Looks like we've got a redemption in there as well. Rookie Kellen Mond for the Minnesota Vikings. Alrighty. I'm going to pop these down here. I'm going to bring this in and get that sleeved up. Alrighty. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 35 pointer. Get Mr. Mon sleeved up as well. Protect these cards. They are a little bit thicker stock and they are absolutely divine. A little bit of a close-up look there for you. The shine doesn't really come off on the camera that well on them, but especially this artist proof. Have a look at that. The way that it moves in the camera. In the eyes, yeah, unreal cards. Alrighty. Grab another trusty filler here. Alrighty. TS. I think that could be Team Summit. It is a Team Summit. It is for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, Laviska Shenault Jr., James Robinson. Oh, bang! Look at that filthy patch on the bottom there too. 10 of 25. Let's go. Let's go. What a box. What a break. I'm going to need to get some more top loaders. Those larger ones. Cut these open. Let's go. Who's got the Jags? Kingsley Ware, actually. I do remember that. Kingsley's got the Jags. That is a lovely card there, Kingsley. It is 10 of 25. And there's a 3-color patch down the bottom there. The second patch, you can see the stitching as well. I'm going to have to put these... I don't know how I'm going to put all these on here. Sorry, I'll do a nice up close there with that patch there. Look at it. Stitching in here as well on this one. That is a lovely, lovely card. Alrighty. Now, what have I done with... I think this is a numbered card. Or could be... Actually, it'll be an auto, sorry. It will be an auto, and then we'll have another auto coming. For the 49ers. Trey Sermon. Rookie autographs, 17 of 25. For the San Francisco 49ers. Bang. That is a lovely, lovely card. Lovely card there for the 49ers. Who's got the Niners? Jared Korvar has the Niners. Epic pickup for Jared. I know he's not in the chat tonight, but mate, that is a lovely card here. That is a very nice autograph as well. 17 to 25, so nice and short printed. Let's go. Let's go. What a break. We've got one card to go, and it is a redemption. It is a redemption. I know a couple of players that are on the redemption list, and there are some really nice players for redemptions. Let's send this out with a banger. Come on. One time. One time. I think. One time. Let's get all the blurps going. All the blurps going. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, one time. It is football. 24-point. 2021 Panini Zenith. Rookie patch autographs copper. Card number 101. 101. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Elijah Moore. Bang. Let's go. For the Jets. I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure. Is indeed for the Jets. Bang. Redemption for the Jets. Let's go. Let's go. That one's going out to Luke Ferdinands with the New York Jets. Bang. What a nice way to finish. If we can get that to sit there. Huge for the Jets. Copper as well. I'm not sure what that's numbered to, but copper makes it does sound fairly short printed, hopefully. Big oofed. Big oofed. What a break. Don't forget, we've got the artist proof 1 of 5 Russell Wilson as well. I'll do a bit of a quick recap here of some of the hits. I'll break this up. These are going to be all the rookies in here as well. We've got the D-Hop, Atwell, Harris, Stevenson, Kyle Trask, Chuba Hubbard, Justin Fields, Devontae Smith, Mackie Jones, Justin Fields, Nick Chubb there with the nice short print. Trey Lance, Jamar Chase, Dak Prescott, purple, Trevor Lawrence, Devonta Smith again, Javonte Williams, Trevor Lawrence Mystique, Lamar Jackson, Kyle Pitts patch, Josh Allen out of 399, Dwayne Eskridge, Kellen Mond, Mystique Rondale Moore, and then our Diami Brown patch there. Yeah. Then we had the Team Summit patches there for the Jacksonville Jaguars. We had our rookie Trey Sermon autograph artist proof out of 25 for the Niners. We had our Elijah Moore rookie patch autographs copper redemption. Darren Waller Limelight signatures out of 199. That is a beautiful, beautiful card, and what an auto he has as well. We've got the Dallas Cowboys Simi Fehoko tight end ink blots out of 75 for the Cowboys. And then the hit of the night goes to Kobe Campbell. Devonta Smith out of 75, 4-color patch. First impressions, illusions. What a nice card that is. That is an epic pull, Kobe. Well done, brother. Absolutely stoked for you. Let's go. I'm going to get this Dak Prescott sleeved up as well. And we will be able to call it a night. Alrighty. Let's bloody go. What a break, lads. What a bloody break. Big oofed. Big oofed. 30 smoke 'em one. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Sink 'em and drink 'em. What a night, lads. I had that feeling. The boxes were buzzing. They were feeling good. And they came through. Bloody oath did they come through. As I said, guys, stay tuned. We have huge breaks coming in the next couple of weeks. For my AFL boys, I'm dropping an AFL break in a couple of days' time. We're going to do 2 boxes. I'll show you right now. We're going to do 2 boxes of the brand new Footy Stars Jumbo Packs. There they are. Read them and weep. Footy Stars Jumbo Packs. We're going to do a 2-box break. So all my AFL boys, get keen for that one. That's going to be dropping in a couple of days' time. It will be a 2-team format. So it'll be 9 spots, 2 teams per spot. We'll do draft style as well. It's going to be an absolute belter, so stay tuned for that. We've got contenders dropping this week. We've got limited dropping the week after. We've got clearly the week after that. We've got Panini 1 dropping the week after that. And then the week after that, we've got Phoenix. In the next 5 weeks, we have 5 massive drops from Panini for football. We're going to be breaking non-stop, guys. It's going to be unreal, so stay tuned for that. We're going to be pulling more heat like this, baby, right here. More heat like this. Once again, guys, massive shout out to you guys. I can't do this without you. You guys are absolutely unreal. Make sure you subscribe to our channel on Twitch. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube as well, guys. Plenty of content coming on all platforms. We're hitting it big time. We're going hard. We're going all out for you guys. So stay tuned. Thank you for your support. I love you all. I will see you again soon. I'll get these cards out as soon as I can for you in the next couple of days. And I'll be talking to you guys soon. Let's bloody go.